Hello everyone, this is Lisa Kim. Yeah, actually it's been a while to take like teaching Korean videos. Yeah, these days I took a lot of like vlog or other like get ready with me video. But anyway, since I'm your Korean teacher, so today I brought teaching Korean lesson, and today I'm gonna teach you like like once you get like foreign countries. So for example, you are a foreigner, so if you come to Korea, then I'm sure like there's like a top 10 like essential questions you will be asked. So that's why I prepared this video. So I want to let you know what kind of questions you will get asked once you arrive in Korea and how you have to answer those questions. Okay, then let's get started. Today's lesson, go! Number one, the first one will be, at least if you want to communicate with like Koreans or other people, like friends, then you should know their name first, right? So, like, what's your name? What's your name in Korean is 이름이 뭐예요? 이름이 뭐예요? Actually, 이름 is name. 이름. E is like make noun in front of e as a subject. Okay, so 이름이 뭐예요? What is something something? What is, so 이름이 뭐예요? 이름이 뭐예요? 이름이 뭐예요? 이름이 뭐예요? Or they might think that, oh, maybe he came here like Korea, then it means that he's really interested in Korea. So maybe he might have Korean name. So they may ask you like this, 한국 이름이 뭐예요? So I already told you 이름이 뭐예요 is what is your name, right? Then what about 한국 이름이 뭐예요? What is your Korean name? What is your Korean name is 한국, Korean, 한국 이름이 name, 이 뭐예요? What is? 한국 이름이 뭐예요? Or 이름이 뭐예요? Then how you can answer this question? My name is something something. My name is something something. 제 이름은, 제 is mine. Yeah, but it's in polite way. So 제 이름은 땡땡땡 something something 입니다 is something. 입니다. 제 이름은 땡땡땡 something something 입니다. For example, like of course, if you have Korean name, then you can tell them your Korean name. But I'm sure most of foreigners will not have Korean name yet, so I think it's okay to tell them your English name, or your not English, like your just name. For example, for example, my name is Austin. Then 제 이름은 오스틴입니다. Actually, like his name, for example, I like the Austin is, I just call this name as an example, but Austin in English is Austin, right? But in Korean, we don't call Austin like this. In Korean, you can say 오스틴. Okay, it's like a Korean pronunciation. 오스틴. So 제 이름은 오스틴입니다. What about like actually my name is Andrew. 제 이름은 Andrew입니다. It's okay. But if you want to be if you want to show them how much you love Korea, or if you want to like make kind of good impression to Koreans, then you can try to pronounce your name in Korean way. So you can say like 제 이름은 Andrew입니다. Okay? 제 이름은 your name 입니다. Okay, so now you guys know how to answer your name, right? They will ask you, 이름이 뭐예요? 한국 이름이 뭐예요? 제 한국 이름은 오스틴입니다. Perfect. maybe this will be the first questions what you will be asked. Okay, let's move on to the second question. Yeah, this one is really typical question that you will get asked. The question is 한국에 왜 오셨나요? 한국에 왜 오셨나요? Or they can ask you like this. 한국에 어떻게 오셨나요? 한국에 어떻게 오셨나요? Or they can ask you like this. 한국이 왜 좋아요? 한국이 왜 좋아요? This means that what brought you to Korea? Why did you come to Korea? What brought you to come to Korea? Why you like Korea? Why do you like Korea? Can you tell me why? And what brought you to Korea? Yes, right? A lot of tons of people, Korean people will ask you, 한국에 왜 오셨어요? 한국에 어떻게 오셨어요? 한국이 왜 좋아해요? I don't know, but then maybe Koreans, they're so interested in others, especially to foreigners, so they're so curious about why you're here and what brought you to come to here and then what are you doing here? Why do you like Korea? So don't feel bad about those a lot of questions. And they just wonder why you are here and then they just want to know a reason, please understand Koreans. So anyway, so you will get these questions 한국에 왜 오셨나요? Or 오셨어요? Or 한국에 어떻게 오셨어요? Or 한국이 왜 좋아요? Yeah. Then if you get kind of these questions, then how you can answer these questions. Number 1. 공부하러 왔어요. 공부하러 왔어요 means I came here to study. I came here to study. 공부하러, to study. 공부 is study. 하러, to study. 왔어요, I came here. 왔어요, I came here. But for example, of course you can go to the university. Then how you can say I go to university? University in Korean is 대학교. 대학교. 대학교 다니고 있어요 means I go to university. I go to college. 대학교 다니고 있어요. I go to college. I go to university. 대학교 다니고 있어요. What about I go to graduate school? I go to graduate school for a master degree or doctorate degree, right? It's not 대학교. It's a little different, right? So 대학원. 대학원 is graduate school. 대학원 다니고 있어요. 대학원 다니고 있어요. So first option how you can answer is 공부하러 왔어요. I came here to study, right? There are a lot of foreigner students to come to Korea. So 공부하러 왔어요. Okay, the second one will be I came here to work or I came here for work, right? 일 때문에 왔어요. 일 때문에 왔어요. 일 is work. 일 때문에 due to or because of 일 because of is 때문에 왔어요. I came here. 일 때문에 왔어요. I came here for work. I came here for work. 일 때문에 왔어요. Then what about you can also use another word not only 일 but also 직장. 직장. 직장 is kind of a little like a job. 직장. Then you can say not only 일 때문에 왔어요, but also you can say 직장 때문에 왔어요. 직장 때문에 왔어요. So 공부하러 왔어요, or 일 때문에 왔어요, or 직장 때문에 왔어요. Number 3. These questions is also, you will get really tons of these question. So, 한국에 오신 지 얼마나 됐어요? 한국에 오신 지 얼마나 됐어요? Or 한국에 사신 지 얼마나 됐어요? 한국에 사신 지 얼마나 됐어요? 한국에 오신 지 얼마나 됐어요? This question. So, what is this? In English, you can understand like this. How long have you been in Korea? How long have you been in Korea? 한국에 오신 지 얼마나 됐어요? 한국에 in Korea or to Korea in Korea 오신 지 to come to be 오신 지 얼마나 how long 얼마나 됐어요? Like question. 한국에 오신 지 얼마나 됐어요? Or 한국에 사신 지 얼마나 됐어요? Then how you can answer to this question? 대략 around or about 대략 maybe it's around maybe it's about 대략 or you can use 약. So if you want to say like around or about, then you can use 대략 or 약. Same, okay? 약 or 대략. 6개월 됐어요. It's been around 6 months. 6개월. 6 is 6. 개월 is months. 됐어요. It's been something 됐어요. It's about like 6 months. 대략 or 약 6개월 됐어요. So you should know this one. 개월 is months. So if you want to use 개월 like months, then you should use like 6개월 or like how to name the numbers, right? In front of 개월. So I will teach you this one. What about 1 month? 1 month is 1개월. 1개월. What about 2? 2개월. 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 What about 3 months? 3개월. What about 4 months? 4개월. What about 5 months? 5 months is 5개월. And I already told you 6개월. 7개월. 8개월. 9개월. 10개월. 11개월. 12개월. Actually, if it's like 12개월, then you can just say, yes, 1 year. 1년. So, if you want to say like, it's about a year, 대략 or 약 1년. Year is 년. 1년 됐어요. Right. So you just learn like 개월, right? Then what about year? What about 2 years? 2년. 3년. 4년. 5년. Yes. 6년. Yes. 7년. 7년, 7년. What about 8년, 8년, 8년. Yes. 9년, 9년, 9년. Last. What about? Yes. 10년, 10년, and 10년. Number 4. The number 4 question will be this one. 한국에 얼마나 있을 거예요? 한국에 얼마나 있을 거예요? Or you might be asked like this. 한국에 얼마나 계획이세요? 계획이세요? This means that, well, how long you will stay in Korea? Like, how long are you planning to stay in Korea? How long you will be in Korea? How long are you planning to stay in Korea? 얼마나 한국에 있을 거예요? Or 한국에 얼마나 있을 계획이세요? 계획이에요. Okay? So everyone are like they're curious that how long you will stay in Korea, right? Because a lot of like people like just stay in Korea like just 6 months or maybe like 1 year like that. So they will ask you like, oh, I just want to know like how long you will stay in Korea, right? Then how you can answer this one. Actually, I just taught you everything like how you can answer these questions like how long, right? Like months, 개월, 년, year, year, 년, right? So, if you are not sure about the period, like duration, then you can say, like 우선, maybe first, like this, like maybe, what is maybe in Korean? 아마도, or you can just say 아마도, or 아마도, first, 우선, this is sure, so 우선, I can say first, I can say 우선 6개월 있을 거예요. First, maybe I will stay here around 6 months. 아마도 우선 6개월 around 6개월 있을 거예요. I will stay 있을 거예요. 아마도 대략 6개월 있을 거예요. Then what about 1 year? Yeah, can you make that sentence? Okay. Well, I'm not sure, but maybe around 1 year. 아마도 대략 1년 있을 거예요. 아마도 대략 6개월 있을 거예요. 아마도 대략 1년 있을 거예요. 아마도 대략 2년 있을 거예요. Well done. Number 5. You know what? Actually, as I told you, I'm gonna make a video about like top 10 questions what you will get from Koreans, right? But I didn't expect that it will take long time. But I just started to talk about number 5, but it's already like past 10 minutes. So I think I should separate this video into 2 videos. Okay, is that okay with you? Cool. So number 5. What is number 5? 한국에서 하시는 일이 뭐예요? 직업이 무엇이에요? 직업이 무엇이에요? So this means that what is your job in Korea? What do you do for a living in Korea? What is your job in Korea? What do you do for a living? Okay? 한국에서 하시는 일이 뭐예요? 일. Do you remember 일? Work. 한국에서 하시는 일이 뭐예요? Or 직업이 뭐예요? Do you remember 직업? I told you, right? 직업 is job. 한국에서 하시는 일이 뭐예요? Or 직업이 뭐예요? What is your job? 하시는 일이 뭐예요? What do you do? Or 직업이 뭐예요? Then you can answer like this. First one, I'm a student. 저는, I am, 저는, I am, 저는 학생이에요. 학생이에요. 학생 is student. 저는 학생이에요. But then I go to university. I'm an undergraduate student. Then how you can say this one? 대학생이에요. 대학생 is undergraduate school student. 대학생이에요. I am. 대학생이에요. 대학생이에요. Then what about I'm a graduate school student? I'm a graduate student. I'm a graduate school student. 대학원생. 대학원생. 생 is from 학생, right? 대학원생이에요. 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 And you can also tell them like my major is something. My major is something. This is my major, right? 제 전공은 blah 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 이에요. So 제 전공은 my major is 제 전공 is major. 전공 is major. My major is 제 전공은 blah 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 이에요. Maybe of course you can tell them your major in Korean, but it can be a little hard, like hard to know your major in Korean. So I think you can just tell them in English too. For example, like I think if you can answer this major name in Korean, then it will be fantastic, amazing. But you don't need to. They will understand. So you can just like for example, my major is business administration, or my major is health administration, or you can say, oh, my major is mathematics, or you can say, oh, my major is engineering, you know, or my major is cyber security, like this. Yeah, so it's okay. So you can just say you can just like practice this one. 제 전공은 blah 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 이에요, or 입니다. 이에요 or 입니다. And another one, when I see my friends, they come to Korea with like English teacher visa. But that's true. That's a kind of reality because as I know, it's easy to get that visa. So a lot of my friends came to Korea with teaching English visa. So you can answer like this. I'm teaching English. I'm teaching English. 저는 I am. 저는 I. 저는 영어 is English. 영어 English teacher. 선생님입니다. 저는 영어 선생님입니다. 저는 영어 선생님입니다. I'm an English teacher. I teach English. Okay? 저는 영어 선생님입니다. Actually, that means I'm an English teacher. But if you want to say like, I'm teaching English. In Korean, you can say 영어를 가르치고 있어요. I'm teaching English. 영어를 가르치고 있어요. Okay. If you come to Korea for work and you work for some company, then you can say 회사 다니고 있어요. Actually, 회사 is company. 다니고 있어요. I go to. 회사 다니고 있어요. 회사 다니고 있어요. So 회사 is company, so you can add the name of the company in front of 회사. For example, like 삼성, like 삼성 회사 다니고 있어요. What about like yeah, but you understand what I mean. Like if you you might have the name of the company, right? So the name of the company something 회사 다니고 있어요.